What if I told you there's one thing the devil fears more than anything else? Not holy water, not ancient prayers, not exorcisms. Something far simpler, but far more dangerous. And the scariest part? Most believers don't do it because it's not loud, it's not flashy, it's not even public. But in the realm of spirits, it shakes kingdoms, it breaks chains, it drives hell insane. This is what the devil hates most, and you need to start doing it. Satan doesn't fear church attendance. He doesn't panic when you sing. He's not threatened by religion. What terrifies him is obedience. Consistent, daily, quiet obedience. Why? Because Satan himself was once a worship leader. He knows the power of music. He understands the rituals. But what he lost and can never regain is submission. Lucifer said, "I will ascend. I will make myself like the Most High." It was pride that turned an angel into a demon. So when he sees a child of God choosing humility, choosing surrender, choosing to obey when it hurts, he sees his own defeat every time. The devil doesn't mind if you feel spiritual. He fears when you act in alignment with God, because obedience unlocks authority. That's why he tempts you in the small things, not just in murder, not just in theft. He whispers, "Skip prayer today. Hold that grudge. Don't forgive, make them pay. Just one more compromise." Because every small disobedience is a leak in your armor, and every act of obedience, even when no one sees, fortifies you. The enemy can't stand when you obey, because he no longer can. Here's what else he hates. When you worship in the valley, when you pray through pain, when you praise before the breakthrough, because that's what he never did. He was in the presence of God and still turned away. But you praise through tears. You believe through silence. You trust through storms. And that drives him mad. The devil doesn't fear you because you're perfect. He fears you because you're redeemed. Because every time you fall and get back up, you remind him of everything he lost. He wants you bitter. He wants you distracted. He wants you chasing pleasure instead of purpose. But when you choose faithfulness, you declare war. So what must you do? Obey. Daily. Quietly. Without applause. Forgive when it's unfair. Love when it's inconvenient. Pray when it's dry. Resist when it's easy to give in. Because obedience isn't weakness. It's warfare. And what the devil hates most is when a weak believer stands strong in the name of Jesus. Not because they feel powerful, but because they know who fights for them. You want to shake hell? You don't need a microphone. You don't need a platform. You don't even need perfect theology. You need a heart that says, "God, I'm yours, even now, especially now." That's what crushes serpents. That's what terrifies demons. That's what builds unshakable faith. So the next time you're tempted, remember, it's not about the moment. It's about your mission. And the devil knows. Obedience today is victory forever.